Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on complex analysis, in which I will discuss about the inverse point with respect to a circle. Now we define inverse points with respect to a circle. Two points P and Q are said to be inverse points with respect to a circle whose center is C if number 1, P and Q are collinear with the center C of the circle, and they are means P and Q are on the same side of the center C. Second number, CP multiplied by CQ equal to radius square, radius of the circle square. Now given question is, find the condition that PZ1 and QZ2 be inverse points of the circle ZZ bar plus BZ bar plus B bar Z plus C equal to 0, where B is a complex constant and C is a real number. Given equation of the circle be ZZ bar plus BZ bar plus B bar Z plus C equal to 0. Therefore, center will be minus B and radius R will be square root B bar minus C. Here, given that PZ1 and QZ2 be inverse points with respect to the circle C, whose radius is C and which is denoted by the complex number minus B. According to the condition of inverse points, we know that CP multiplied by CQ equal to radius square. CP is CP vector magnitude and CQ is CQ vector magnitude equal to radius square, means B bar minus C. By complex number, we may find the value of the magnitude of this vector CP. CP is Z1 minus B. CQ is Z2 minus B. This is equal to B bar minus C. Implies that Z1 plus B, Z2 plus B equal to B bar minus C. This is number 1. We know that mod Z equal to mod of conjugate Z. Therefore, modulus of Z2 plus B is equal to modulus of conjugate of Z2 plus B. This equal to Z2 bar plus B bar. This is number 2. Putting this value in 1, we get Z1 plus B Z2 plus Z2 bar plus B bar equal to B bar minus C. Implies that Z1 plus B Z2 bar plus B bar total modulus, since we know that mod of Z1 multiply Z2 is equal to mod of Z1 multiply mod of Z2 equal to B bar minus C. This is number 3. Since CP and CQ lie on the same line, therefore argument of Z1 plus B equal to argument of Z2 plus B. This is number, this is number 4. Since we know that argument Z plus argument Z bar equal to 0 implies that argument Z equal to minus argument Z bar, implies that argument Z2 plus B equal to minus argument Z2 plus B bar equal to minus argument Z bar plus B bar. This is equation number 5. Putting this value in 4. Putting this value in this value in 4. Argument Z1 plus B equal to minus argument Z2 bar plus B bar, implies that argument Z1 plus B plus argument Z2 bar plus B bar equal to 0, implies that argument Z1 plus B Z2 bar plus B bar. Since argument Z1 plus argument Z2 equal to argument Z1 multiplied by Z2. Argument equal to 0, therefore this is purely real. Therefore Z1 plus B Z2 bar plus B bar is purely real and positive. positive. Therefore, modulus of Z1 plus B, Z2 bar plus B bar equal to Z1 plus B, Z2 bar plus B bar. As this is purely real and positive. So this is positive, so we may remove the modulus, and real number, modulus of positive real number is equal to that positive real number. This is number 6. Putting the value of 6 in theory, we get Z1 plus B, Z2 bar plus B bar equal to B bar minus C. Implies that Z1 Z2 bar plus Z1 B bar plus Z2 bar B plus B bar equal to B bar minus C. Implies that Z1 Z2 bar B bar cancel both sides, so we write plus B Z2 bar plus B bar Z1 plus C equal to 0. This is the required condition. For PZ1 and QZ2 to be inverse points of the given circle. Now, if we take conjugate in both sides, taking conjugate in both sides, we get Z2 Z1 bar. Z2 bar is Z2. If we take conjugate here, Z1 bar, Z2 bar, bar. So Z2 bar means Z2 plus B bar, Z2 bar Z2 plus B bar means B, Z1 bar, and C is a real number. So if we take conjugate of C is C. This is another form. This is another form of the condition. Since the equation of the circle be Z bar plus B Z bar plus B bar Z plus C equal to 0, then in short we have to remember that how to find the condition 2 points P Z1 and Q Z to be inverse points. Now we replace Z, replace Z by Z1 and Z bar by Z2 bar. Here if we write, we get Z by Z1, Z bar by Z2 bar plus B Z bar by Z2 bar plus B bar Z by Z1 plus C equal to 0. Now we take particular case. Let mod Z equal to radius R be the equation of a circle. It is obvious that its center is 0 and radius is R. Taking square in both sides implies that Z bar equal to R square. This is another form of the equation of the circle. Here we have stated that replacing Z by Z1, replacing Z by Z1 and Z bar by Z2 bar, we get Z1 Z2 bar equal to R square. Taking conjugate both sides implies that Z1 Z2 bar conjugate R square conjugate implies that Z1 bar Z2 bar equal to R square. R is the real number R square, so conjugate will be that real number, implies that Z1 bar Z2 bar means Z2 equal to R square, implies that Z2 equal to R square by Z1 bar. Z2 be the inverse of Z1, implies that inverse point of Z1 equal to R square by Z1 bar. If in place of Z1 we write Z, therefore inverse point of Z equal to R square by Z bar. Now we solve a problem so that the inverse of a point A with respect to the circle modulus of Z minus C equal to R is the point C plus R square by A bar minus C bar. Since the given equation of the circle B modulus of Z minus C equal to R, C is a complex number, therefore center equal to C is a complex number and radius equal to R, let Q be Q point and B be the complex number denoting the point Q, be the inverse point of P, which is denoted by the complex number A. So, according to the definition of inverse points of a circle with respect to the circle, CP multiplied by CQ equal to radius square, means R square. CP is modulus of A minus C and CQ is modulus of B minus C equal to R square. We know that modulus of Z equal to modulus of Z bar. Therefore, modulus of A minus C equal to modulus of A minus C bar conjugate, and A minus C conjugate means A conjugate minus C conjugate. Putting this value in 1 here, we write here B modulus of B minus C and modulus of A bar minus C bar equal to R square. We know that Z1 Z2 modulus equal to Z1 modulus Z2 modulus, means if individual modulus is the modulus of multiplication of both. Here we take this. Now we see that CP and CQ are collinear, means lie on the same line. Therefore, their arguments will be same. So, argument B minus C equal to argument A minus C. We know that argument Z plus argument Z bar equal to 0 implies that argument Z equal to minus argument Z bar. In place of Z, if we write A minus C, here Z bar is A bar minus C bar. So, putting this value in 4, here we write argument B minus C equal to minus argument A bar minus C bar. Taking left side, argument B minus C plus argument A bar minus C bar equal to 0. We know that argument Z1 Z2 equal to argument Z1 plus argument Z2. So, argument Z1 plus argument Z2 equal to argument Z1 multiply Z2. Here we have applied this formula. Argument is 0. That means B minus C multiplied by A bar minus C bar is purely real and positive. Is purely real and positive. So, real number, modulus of real number is equal to that real number. So, modulus of this equal to that real number. Putting this value in theory, here theory, we delete the modulus. B minus C multiplied by A bar minus C bar equal to C square, R square. So, B minus C equal to R square by A bar minus C bar implies that B equal to C plus R square by A bar minus C bar. So, this is the inverse point B, inverse point of point A. We get the required result. we prove a theorem. If Z1 and Z2 are two given points and k greater than 0 is a real constant, then equation modulus of Z minus Z1 by Z minus Z2 equal to k greater than 0 represents a family of circles of which Z1 and Z2 are inverse points. Now solution. Given that Z minus Z1 by modulus of Z minus Z2 equal to k implies that Z minus Z1 by Z minus Z2 modulus square equal to k square implies that Z minus Z1 by Z minus Z2 Z minus Z1 by Z minus Z2 bar equal to k square. Since we know that mod Z square equal to Z bar implies that Z minus Z1 by Z minus Z2 here Z bar will enter with individual terms Z bar minus Z1 bar. Firstly we take bar of this, then we take bar of this, and then finally we get bar of every entities equal to k square. Implies that Z minus Z1 multiplied by Z bar minus Z1 bar, and this goes right side, k square Z minus Z2 multiplied by Z bar minus Z2 bar. Now multiplying we get this result, and taking all in left side we get this result. Dividing by 1 minus k square we get Z bar plus this quantity by 1 minus k square plus this quantity by 1 minus k square Z bar. Here Z bar, and Z1 bar equal to modulus of Z1 square and Z2 bar equal to modulus of Z2 square by 1 minus k square equal to 0. This equation 2 is of the form Z bar plus BZ bar plus B bar Z plus C equal to 0, where B equal to here B equal to Z2 k square minus Z1 by 1 minus k square. Then B bar equal to Z2 bar, k square remains same, minus Z1 bar by 1 minus k square here. And C constant mod here. Z1 square minus k square mod Z2 square divided by 1 minus k square. Equation 3 represents an equation of the family of circles, as k is a parameter. So if the value of k changes, we get different circles. So the equation 1 represents a family of circles. Now replacing Z by Z1 and Z bar by Z2 bar in theory, the equation will be Z1 Z2 bar plus B Z2 bar plus B bar Z1 plus C equal to 0. We have taken this condition. If Z1 and Z2 are inverse point. Only in that condition we put Z1 for Z and Z2 bar for Z bar in the equation of the circle. But we do not know that Z1 and Z2 are inverse point. We will have to examine this. If these are inverse points, then equation will be satisfied. Now we take left side of equation 4. Here we put the value of B, B bar and C. And if left side gives 0, then it will be equal to right side, and in that case Z1 and Z2 will be inverse points. Putting the values of B, B bar and C in left side of 4. Here we get Z1, Z2 bar. Value of B is here Z2 K square minus Z1 by 1 minus K square. Z2 bar. B bar is Z2 bar K square minus Z1 bar by 1 minus K square. Here we have. And Z1 plus C. C is modulus of Z1 square minus K square modulus of ZT square by 1 minus K square. Here we have given these values. Now we simplify this. Simplify 1 minus K square multiply by Z1 Z2 bar plus Z2 K square minus Z1 Z2 Z2 bar K square minus Z1 Z2 bar. Here Z1 Z2 bar K square minus Z1 Z1 bar here plus modulus of Z1 square minus K square modulus of Z2 square by divided by 1 by K square 1 minus K square. And now multiplying this we get this result by dividing by 1 minus K square, and this equal to 0. This will be cancelled. Z1 Z2 bar plus here Z1 Z2 bar minus. Here minus K square Z1 Z2 bar plus K square Z1 Z2 bar. Here modulus of Z2 square K square. Here minus K square modulus of Z2 square. And minus modulus of Z1 square plus modulus of Z square. So this is 0 divided by 1 minus K square, and this equal to 0, which satisfies the equation 4. Left side is 0, in equation 4 right side is 0. So this equation represents that Z1 and Z2 are inverse points. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.